Last year, I declared Barbie as one of my top anticipated movies of 2023, and as we get closer to the release, I get more and more hyped up about it, especially with all the marketing they're doing. And since Barbie has been around since 1959, it's been a childhood staple for most, and while I wasn't in the target demographic, I did end up playing with them a lot growing up due to my cousins and little sister wanting to play with me with their Dreamhouse and their pink cars and all the outfit changes. So I figured with 64 years of Barbie, there's gotta be a way for me to get back into the Barbie lore or the Barbie headspace before the movie comes out. Barbie as a franchise has about 36 movies and a handful of TV shows. And while at first I was planning to talk about one of the movies, I decided to focus instead on the TV show that was playing when I was a little kid, Barbie Life in the Dreamhouse, which ran from 2012 to 2015. I vaguely remember watching it a few times on Nickelodeon, but I don't really remember anything about it apart from the character designs and how the show looked overall. So it should be a fun trip down memory lane watching it again. Before that, Editing Diego here, I wanted to mention that I thought I was watching the very first episode of the show since the show is on Netflix and it said Season 1, Episode 1. But I later found out that this was actually Season 3, Episode 6. But later I found out that the first episode is around 3 minutes long, so I'm actually kinda glad I made it about another episode. But yeah, on with the video. The episode starts with a banger of an intro, which I now declare as the summer anthem of 2023. Pink summer, baby. The episode actually starts with Barbie in her walk-in closet with her friends Midge and Summer, who are preparing to model out their friend Teresa's very own fashion show.
What do you think, Midge? These will rock the runway for sure.
5 seconds in those and I'd have bunions the size of grapefruits.
And we see that Barbie has a robot assistant, I guess, at her closet named Closet. We then see Raquel FaceTiming Ryan, who I thought was her boyfriend for the longest time, but it's actually her twin brother. Raquel is FaceTiming Ryan, telling him that he should go and make sure that Teresa's fashion show is an
Epic flop.
She plans to trap Barbie in the Dreamhouse and steal the fashion show for himself. Ryan agrees to the plan and leaves with a cardboard cutout of himself, which now that I see him fully, Ryan looks like that imaginary boyfriend from Inside Out that gets made a bunch of times, and I couldn't let go of that thought for the entire episode. Raquel makes it over to the Dreamhouse, and while Barbie and the others are getting ready, she finds and activates Closet's evil button, which, what kind of genius would install that in the first place? Why would a closet of all things need to be evil at any given time, not even during a break-in or something? Well, Barbie has a lot of clothes, so maybe during a break-in an evil button would actually be useful. But I digress. After activating the button, Closet immediately starts going all crazy and locks everyone inside the Dreamhouse, including Raquel, so her plan ended up backfiring on herself. Ken later points out that Barbie is never late to Nikki and Teresa, but Ryan says that there's nothing to worry about and convinces Teresa to take him to the very important shoes of the fashion show, which Teresa doesn't even think twice about doing. Later, Ken's Barbie sense starts tingling, which apparently he has. That better show up in the movie, and he runs to the Dreamhouse to rescue her. He gets a call from Barbie once he's in the house saying that she's trapped inside and that Closet has gone haywire. Closet starts talking to Ken, addresses him as his creator. Ken created Closet? Ken is OP in this show. Not only is he a genius, but he has superpowers too. Ken threatens Closet with a face that's intimidating no one and goes to find a way inside. While Ken was doing all of that, Barbie and her friends escaped from Closet while he was distracted and did this sort of Indiana Jones puzzle to find where Closet's CPU is to shut him down. But Summer, for some reason, pushes them down a hole in the wall when the room was right in front of them, so they end up in the industrial-sized washing machine room, which officially makes this house better than the Batcave, apart from the evil button thing. Barbie shuts down the washing machine because apparently she used to be an engineer once and knows how to shut down washing machines that size. Closet finds them and threatens to burn them alive in the industrial-sized dryer. They find the CPU, but before they can grab it and destroy it, Barbie remembers the security feature that Ken the Genius installed to protect the CPU. Barbie then pulls a Raiders of the Lost Ark and replaces the CPU with her bag since it kinda weighs the same, but it doesn't work and the house starts crumbling down and a giant Barbie head rolls towards them, which is either just a statue that Barbie has for some reason, or it's the decapitated head of a giant from this universe since they're all dolls and it's clearly a giant doll head. The house house crumbles to the ground, but before crying about it, they run to Teresa's fashion show since they're late. And the fashion show turns out to be a huge success. After the show, Barbie and her sisters worry about where they're going to live now, but Ken comes to the rescue and builds another dream house which he had in a briefcase. He's even better than Tony Stark himself. The episode ends with Ken fixing Closet and hopefully taking away that stupid ass evil button. And that was Barbie Life in the Dream House. I gotta say, it's way better than I thought it was going to be. It's clearly not made for me, but there were a few jokes that were actually funny.
A precise hit on it could set off a chain reaction.
Yes, but we'll need proton torpedoes.
Of course! What's a proton torpedo? Visibility near zero! Can't even see the 50-gallon drum of raspberry swirl! Uh-oh! Raquel!
And the talking heads are very fitting for a Barbie show, and I kinda wish they were more present in this episode, but maybe they are in the other 74 episodes this show has. I'd say it's aged pretty well, and it's actually watchable compared to some other kids media these days. Another plus is that now I know some of the other characters that are present in the Barbie lore, like Raquel, Teresa, and Barbie's sisters. And I can keep an eye out for them in the movie, even if it's just small Easter eggs. And yeah, that was Barbie Life in the Dream House. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I haven't posted in a while. It's actually been a long time. Thank you so much for 150 subscribers. I never thought I was gonna get to 100 subscribers and even less 150. Thank you so much for the support I got on the 2 Mortal Kombat videos, and the Velma one keeps getting views to these days. It's been surreal and it's been very fun. And I'm very excited to get back into making videos because I have missed doing this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe. Remember that Pluto's still a planet. Stay weird, stay safe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.